There was no money in college. So when he decided to stay, he was staying for the love of the university, dude. And that's what's missing in college football. And I don't know who's all watching right now, but I'm sure there's, I mean, like as we've seen in the chat, there's some non-Tennessee fans. We can all agree with that, right? We can all
Yep.
agree. When a player commits to our favorite team, we want them to love that team, right? We want them to love that team because what is that going to result in? They're going to play hard. And when they play hard, it results in good things for the team. It results in wins. Like
And
all of it's
good things
correlated.
for them. Good things for them too.
Exactly.
And we were
Exactly.
talking about on the episode that we recorded, it's like, so not all players who commit themselves fully to football end up becoming legends. But guess what? All legends committed themselves to football fully.
No
All of them.
question.
All of them. And so the fact of the matter is you don't see a guy like Peyton Manning or Eric Berry or any of the rest of them who, you look back and it's like, oh yeah, he held out of practice one time and abandoned his teammates, so he
You
could
don't
get,
see it.
a
Doesn't
little bit
exist.
more money, after a mediocre season. No, it doesn't exist. Example of it existing with quarterbacks is Jamarcus Russell, who you've talked about is the biggest flop of
Yeah.
all time in the
Who held
NFL
out
in
of
terms.
his rookie contract. It's like, dude, do you really want to be on a list with Jamarcus Russell? So I got a quote from Eric Berry, right? Eric Berry was on campus this weekend because guess what? He was getting inducted into a Hall of Fame. That's what Eric Berry does. That's what a guy like that does. He says you got to commit to the opportunity within yourself. That's what he said about the situation when asked about Nico. What that told me is, dude, you can go after the money, you can chase the bag, but if you don't commit to playing football and giving your all for where you're at, no matter where you commit, whether it's University of Tennessee or somewhere else, if you don't give your all, then you're never going to accomplish what you want to accomplish in the sport. And guess what? If you don't accomplish what you want to accomplish, which is being an NFL player, getting drafted in the NFL, getting a second contract in the NFL, that means less money, dummies. That's what these agents and these parents and these kids have to understand. Okay? It's yes, there might be a little bit more long-term pain because boo-hoo, you're getting 2 million instead of 4 million or whatever the case may be. But that long-term pain, or really long-term, it's really a couple years, right, in college, can lead to long-term success, long-term
Exactly.
success in the NFL. So I mean, that's just what these parents and these agents have to understand. There might be a little short-term pain, a couple years to lead to long-term success in the NFL and further.